Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Elena Michaels, and I'm going to do a guided meditation for you, but first I'm going to do a card reading with the Tarot and Angel cards. These are the cards that will let me know where to go. They are like a map for the guided meditation. This is not prepared. This is directly channeled and in the moment. Nothing is written in advance. One thing is prepared though, and this time I'm going to read a little bit to you. But before I start that, I want to ask you to please subscribe below if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. If you do, I would be so grateful and feel so blessed. And you will get a new meditation every Wednesday. So this is the card reading and guided meditation for Wednesday, March 22nd, 2023. However, anytime you watch or listen to this guided meditation, you will see that it will be relevant. So it's just being put up on YouTube on March 22nd, but it's relevant anytime you feel guided to listen to it or watch it, and you will see what I mean. If you watch it anytime, it will resonate with you. That's kind of the way it works. Okay, and so I'm going to read to you from a book that I have had since I was much, much younger. I started reading this book in the early 1970s, actually like 1969, 1970. It was published a long time ago, and I have it on my nightstand, and I do refer to it periodically. I'll just pick it up and open it to any particular page, and it's always relevant. I'm going to tell you, actually, it was actually published in 1941. How about that? It's very old. But it's very relevant, and I'm going to read a little bit of it to you right now. Not the whole book, just a section. Here we go. Just listen and see if it resonates with you. It's called The Impersonal Life. The impersonal life. I am. I. To you who read, I speak. To you who, through the long years and much running to and fro, have been eagerly seeking in books and teachings, in philosophy and in religion, for you know not what. You are just looking. Truth, happiness, freedom, God. To you whose soul is weary and discouraged and almost destitute of hope. To you who many times have obtained a glimpse of that truth, only to find when you followed and tried to reach it, that it disappeared in the beyond and was but the mirage of the desert. To you who thought you had found it in some great teacher, who was perhaps the acknowledged head of some society, fraternity, religion, a guru, and who appeared to be to you a master. So marvelous was the wisdom he taught and the works he performed, or she taught and she performed, only to awaken later to the realization that that master was but a human personality with faults and weaknesses and secret sins, the same as you, even though that personality may have been a channel through which were voiced many beautiful teachings which seemed to you to be the highest truth. And here you are, soul aweary and hungered and not knowing where to turn. To you, I am come. Likewise to you who have begun to feel the presence of that truth within your soul and seek the confirmation of that which of late has been vaguely struggling for living expression within. Yes, to all you who hunger for the true bread of life, I am come. Are you ready to partake? If so, then arouse yourself, sit up, still your human mind and follow closely my word herein spoken, or you will turn away disappointed once more with the aching hunger still in your heart. I, who am I? I who speak with such seeming knowledge and authority, listen. Listen. I am you, that part of you who is and knows, who knows all things, and always knew and always was. Yes, I am you. You, yourself, that part of you who says, I am, and is I am. That transcendent, innermost part of you, which quickens within as you read, which responds to this, my word, which perceives its truth, which recognizes all truth and discards all error wherever found. Not that part which has been feeding on error all these years. For I am your real teacher. I'm not talking about me, Elena, here, okay? For I am your real teacher, the only real one you will ever know, and the only master. I am your divine self. I, the I am of you, bring to you this, my message, my living word, as I have brought to you everything in life, be it a book or a master, to teach you that I, and I alone, your own true self, am the teacher for you, the only teacher and the only God, who is and always has been providing you not only with the bread and wine of life, but with all things needed for your physical, mental, and spiritual growth and sustenance. Therefore, that which appeals to you as you read is my message, spoken to your outer human consciousness from within, and is but a confirmation of that which the I am of you always knew within, but had not yet translated in definite, tangible terms to your outer consciousness. I could continue to read, but I think that's enough for now. Do you resonate with what I just said? Did you take in what I just said? What I just said is very profound and very powerful. You don't have to look outside yourself. You don't have to bow to statues or gurus or teachers or masters. Don't do that. They are human. They have sins. They have problems. They have personality issues. They have egos. However, wisdom can come through them. And that's the part you take with you. The wisdom. Don't get caught in the illusion of their outer appearance and their outer master, teacher, guru-ness. It's a trap. The answer is within you. You have the answer in you. Some of what they say resonates to the God within you, because God is within you, and that's where your answers lie. So be careful when you follow someone. Be careful that you don't think they are absolutely 100% perfect, because they're not. They're human. However, they are bringing wisdom to you, and you've been led to them for a reason, so that you can get the wisdom they're sharing. But don't get caught up in thinking that they are it. They are not it. You are it. Inside of you is what they are activating. They are activating something inside of you. The answers always were inside of you. God always was inside of you. This is heavy stuff, so think about it. Think about it. If you want to comment below, okay? And I want you to realize that some of you are going to be sending me notes and messages, and some of you may be saying very strong words to me about what I have just shared with you. But from the beginning, I have always said to you, the answers are within you. Even when I show you cards, even when I channel down information, even when I share what I'm picking up, it's not definitive. What it is designed to do is to trigger in you the answers so that you can come up with the answers for your own situation, so that you can come up with the direction and the guidance for your own situation, because only you have the answers that you need. But the cards and teachers and gurus and masters and religious leaders may trigger something in you that allows you to go past your personality, deep within to that God part of you, to lead you to the right choices and the right answers for you. What do you think? And so now I'm going to read some cards for you, okay? If you like what I read to you and you want me to read more, send me a message or write something below, okay? Because some of you may have a problem with what I just said. Some of you may have a problem with what I just read. And if that's the case, that's the case. So be it. And I, like all of you, come from what is within me, the God within me. So I am just a channel, as I've told you many times before. And even when I do the cards and I pull down information, I'm just a channel. I'm like the telephone, that's all. I'm just the telephone, okay? So you're just getting information through the telephone, but you will hear what is right for you, okay? I've never done this before, but I decided I'm gonna do it now. And something profound happened to me in the last few days, and it's made me come to the conclusion and the decision that now is the time, that there is no more hiding, there is no more withholding, there is no more waiting. Now is the time. So, and I was led to read that to you, okay? And so with that, we're going to get into some cards and see where we're going to go on the guided meditation tonight, okay? I'm going to keep my eye on the clock here. And let's see what the cards show us. If you need to listen to what I just said, again, rewind it and listen again and see how it resonates with you, because it's heavy stuff. Okay, now we're going to go into the cards. By the way, I'm an intuitive card reader, okay? I'm not looking at a book. I haven't chose the cards in advance. I don't know what's going to come up. I have no idea, but I'm just going to do this for you, and we're going to be divinely protected by healing white light while we do this. And from now and into the future, you also will be protected by divine healing white light. Okay. Good. By the way, today's a 4-day, 2-2, okay? 22. Whenever you have double digits that are the same, it's profound, and there's a message there. 2-2. We'll talk more about that in a minute, depending upon which cards come up. All right, here we go. Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands, the red-headed Queen of Wands with her little cat. Sound familiar? The red-headed Queen of Wands with her little cat. Hey, Luna, where are you? Anyway, where's my meditation cat tonight? Anyway, there we are. Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I move the book aside. And I'm going to take another card, but I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to take it. Okay, and this is a 7 of Cups. Okay, so we're going to put this deck aside for right now and move into what this could possibly mean. First of all, I'm going to talk to you about the Queen of Wands. Wands is air. Wands has to do with ideas. Wands has to do with creativity. Now, look at her. She's wearing yellow, which is the color of the solar plexus, okay? I have to sneeze. Oh, was he on? Sorry. Okay, now I've told you before, those of you who haven't been here before, I actually have a releasing process that happens to me. My eyes water, I yawn, I sneeze, I cough, my nose runs. I usually have to have tissues around here, water, my throat gets dry. That's just the way it goes, okay? I'm clearing out energy so I can better share with you what comes through. All right. She's got a wand. It's got one little sprout right there. See it? She's got sunflowers around her. She's holding a sunflower. She's wearing the color yellow of a sunflower, which is the color of the solar plexus. This is a power card. She's got her cat right there with her, okay? She's very solid. This is a fiery woman. Don't mess with her, okay? She's got red lions right there. See those red lions? The red lion. The red lion, by the way, is a symbol for a very powerful sacred magic ceremony that I'm not going to get into right now, but you can do a little search on the sacred ceremony for the red lion if you want to find out. There's also some lions right there. Right there, right there. And she's got a cape on. Okay? She's a positive person, very positive. She's got her eye on something. Very grounded. Very grounded. But she's very strong and powerful. You don't want to mess with the Queen of Wands. She's a very creative person, kind of arty, and often has red hair. I know. I have red hair too. I'm just saying, I have a cat too. You know, just saying, you know. Anyway, there you have her, okay? But this applies to all of you. This is not just my reading. This is for all of you. Now we're going to get into the Seven of Cups, okay? Cups is water and relationships, all right? Now here we have the Seven of Cups, all right? Now, there's a lot of choices here. I've told you many times, you're a magician. There's a lot of choices here. There's scary choices. There's choices that seem to be something but are really something else. There's choices that will lead you down a path. It's kind of a dead end. There are all kinds of choices here. There are, look at this one, baubles and riches. These are, that's a demon right there. Look at him. See with his tongue sticking out. These are the crowns of green that royalty wear. This is a peak, like a tall, tall mountain. So there's a lot of things going on here. The point is, choose wisely. Don't ever think that you're trapped and you don't have any options. You do. There are always options. If you don't know what they are, go within to that God part of you, that I mentioned when I read to you, and wait for the direction to be shown, because the direction is always inside of you. Is that amazing? It's not out there. Don't ask all your friends. You know, everybody's going to have a different opinion. You can ask your friends, gather the information, then go inside and make the decision. You can ask experts, then go inside and make the decision. You can ask teachers, mentors, gurus, but in the end, go inside and make the decision, because you and you alone have the answer. Just you. We're all designed to have the answer inside, because we all have God inside of us. Not out there, inside of us. Okay. You know, I didn't do the God box. Let me pull the God box out. Somebody sent me a note. They said, oh, I love the God box. So let's choose the God box. Well, this is the first card on the top. Maybe I should choose that one. I think I'm going to. Then I'm going to open it up and choose something else. I'm getting so hot in here right now. Oh my God, it's so warm. I've got a fireplace going too. I turn my fireplace on first thing in the morning, so it's always on. Okay, here we go. The first thing I'm going to choose is the card. The first thing I'm going to read is the card that was on top, the blue one. You do not need God's blessing because that you have forever, but you do need yours. Okay? And the back of it is, I love this. The back of it is, I'm never alone. I'm one with God and with my universe. Pretty cool. This is, from whom or what am I withholding my approval and appreciation right now? Wow. From whom or what am I withholding my appreciation right now? My approval is my key to happiness. When I appreciate and approve of myself and others, I feel happy and loving right now. And you know what? Right now, I am so warm that I'm going to have to open my back door. So I am going to, this happens sometimes, but it was so cold out, I didn't feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it right now. You'll hear my alarm system talking as I do this. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this all lined up here. Okay, I think this is good. All right, so I want to just mention one thing here. From whom or what am I withholding my approval and appreciation right now? Think about that. Is there someone you're disappointed in? Is there someone that you don't approve of? I bet there is. When you withhold your energy from someone, you are blocking yourself. If you are disappointed in someone because they're not doing what you want them to do, you are blocking the energy coming to you. So, just let people be who they are. And, you know, the expectation that someone should behave the way you want them to basically just shuts you down from receiving the goodness that is meant to come your way. Alrighty then, that's the God cards. So now, let's go into, put those right there. Let's choose a few more cards here. What do we have here? Let's go into some of these. I'm gonna put this back a little bit. I actually want to sit back a little more. That's it. Yes. Relax my back. Because I'm not using a chair. Usually I use a chair. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Cut. And here we go. Think about it. Think, think, think. Think about it. Think about everything. Let's read the card, but think about it. And let's see what this has to say. Now, I want you to think about something that you want clarity on. This is a little too much. Something that you want clarity on or direction on, okay? And see if you're going to get some answers from this. You're being told to think about it. So, let's see what's going on here. Think about it. Think about it, think about it, think about it. I think that song is talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Okay, but we're going to think about it. This card asks you to step back from your current path or thought process and review the situation you're asking about. Now, think about a question. Get a situation in your mind. There's an unseen aspect, and the angels guide you to slow down so you can move forward with the whole picture in sight. This card can also be cautionary. If you are about to make a radical change impulsively, think about it. While it may still be the best path, this card asks you to look into the alternatives first. You're exquisitely sensitive to energy, and your mission is to heal and transform negative energy into positive. That's a pretty heavy mission. Your mission is to turn negative energy into positive energy. Pow! How many times have I said you're a magician, right? There you go. Wave your magic wand. Turn negative energy into positive energy. However, there's always a better way to do so. This card asks you to research your options for making the healthful changes that are part of your mission. The healthful changes. How are you taking care of your health? Are you abusing your body with poison, like sugar, alcohol, drugs? Your body is your temple. Keep it clean, keep it clear, honor and respect it. Because guess what? If you don't honor and respect your body, no one else will. If you don't honor and respect yourself, no one else will. That's the way it works. If you don't like how people are treating you, rather than criticizing them and making them wrong because they're not treating you the way you think they should be treating you, treat yourself the way you think you should be treated and watch what happens. It starts with you. You have no control over anyone else. No control. But you have 100% control over you, how you see things, how you perceive things, how you respond and react to things. So change the way you treat yourself and watch the way people treat you. All right, next. Now this is the part I told you that my nose runs sometimes, so that's just the releasing. So I'm just going to grab a tissue here. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. And we're going to go to another deck for more clarification, more substantiation, more validation, and more explanation. You know, I'm getting more and more questions about doing this in person. If you want me to do this in person, let me know, okay? And if you're local and you want to attend in person, let me know, okay? Send me a message, write it below, whatever you want to do. Okay, here we go. See only love. Now, this ties into who am I withholding my approval from? Remember that one? See, these all are tied together. It's all part of the same thing. Here comes the yawn release. See only love. Look past the seeming errors, the mistake. Remember I told you, if you don't like the way people are treating you, or you're disappointed in something, or a situation, or a relationship, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Look at this image. Is that beautiful? See only love. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Very nice. Here comes the on release. All right, I'm going to read to you about this too. The angels gave you this card as a reminder to see yourself, others, and every situation through their eyes, the angels' eyes. When you focus on love, anything that's unloving falls away. It's like turning on a light to diminish the previous darkness. Call upon the angels whenever you need help to elevate your vision to a more loving vantage point. Additional meanings for this card. Look past the personalities and egos of others and see the angel within them. The angels can help you with this if it seems difficult. Forgive, release. Release anger, hurt, or judgments to the angels. Let go, just let go. Affirm what you desire instead of what you fear. So often we use our minds in a way that is destructive. So often we focus our energy on what we don't want or what we're worried about happening. Worry is a misuse of the imagination. Don't worry and create stories about what you don't want. Catch yourself and change it around. All right, we're going to go to another deck. There we go. Give us more clarification, more substantiation, more validation, and more explanation. Well, we're going to have to look at what that card is, aren't we? When they fall out, I'm going to cut one, cut the deck and take one, and I'm going to pick up the one that fell. Here's this one. We get this one often. Prioritize, okay? I have a hair right here. Prioritize, all right? Now I'm going to pick up the one that fell. We're going to talk about both of them because when a card falls out, it's kind of like a special message. Sensitivity. Oh boy. Okay, first we're going to start with prioritize, okay? See this guy? Love this guy. He's holding a light. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. I'm going to read to you about this and then the card that fell out of the deck. Prioritize. I'm going to lay these out here. I'm sitting in a different space. So we got this one, then we have this one. Prioritize. What's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honor your priorities and support your life's mission. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on doing things that don't support what you're trying to go for. Working with Archangel Metatron. Metatron is one of two angels who once walked upon the earth as human men. The other one is Sandalphon. Metatron was the prophet and scribe Enoch, who ascended after his exemplary earth life. He continues working as a scribe and record keeper in heaven. He helps people develop organizational and record-keeping skills as well. When you call upon Metatron, he motivates you to organize your priorities. Okay, if you're organized, if you're overwhelmed, ask Metatron to help you, okay? Help you organize your situation, organize your priorities so you're not wasting your time. Now the next card was sensitivity, okay? Look at this, look how beautiful she is with this harp. I mean, is that gorgeous? All these little angels around her, so pretty. Okay, this is Archangel Haniel, one of my absolute favorites. I talk to Haniel on a regular basis. You are extra sensitive to encourage energies and emotions. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. If you've got a gut feeling about something, honor it, okay? Because the more you honor your gut feelings, the more you're going to get those gut feelings and the more right on they're going to be. Don't discard them. Don't go against what you think. If you got a feeling about something, even though it might not make sense, even though it might not fit, honor yourself. Those are messages that are coming to you. I'm going to read to you about sensitivity. Sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. How many of you were criticized for being too sensitive? I was criticized constantly about being too sensitive. Sensitivity is a gift. You can pick up on all kinds of things when you're sensitive. It's not a curse. Sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. And I bet every single one of you who are watching this were told at one time or another that you're too sensitive about something. Your sensitivity helps you know the truth about situations and people. And it's important for you to trust and follow those hunches and intuitions and impressions. Spend time alone in nature to further develop your sensitivity. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals. Wasn't I talking about that earlier? See how it all comes together. At home or at work, ask me to help you choose life-affirming foods, beverages, companions, and activities. Stay away from toxic people. Know that it's safe for you to feel deep emotions, as they're part of your sensitivity. Visualize the two of us, meaning Haniel and you, sealed in beautiful bluish white light. This light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. The light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of other people. I'm going to read that again. Visualize the two of us, her and you, sealed in beautiful bluish white light. This light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. This light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of other people. One of the greatest lessons that needs to be learned by people who are sensitive in this lifetime is how to protect yourself from energies, how to shield yourself from the energies of other people, especially people who are strong, toxic people. Negative people. You have to learn how to shield yourself. Very powerful, very important. It's one of the life lessons that, if you're watching this, that's one of the lessons you have to learn. Working with Archangel Haniel. Haniel helps us honor our natural cycles, moods, and rhythms. She assists us in embracing all aspects of ourselves, including our strengths, setbacks, and shadows. Call upon her if you ever feel unsure or bad about yourself. Haniel will help you appreciate yourself and see how beautiful you are right now. Wow. Each and every one of you is so beautiful right now. Whether you've got a cluttered mess in your house, whether you don't have a good job, whether you can't pay your rent, whether you just broke up a relationship, whether someone said something to you that hurt your feelings, whether you looked in the mirror and thought, oh, I'm fat, or I'm ugly, or I'm old, or whatever. Stop it. You're beautiful just as you are right now. Just as you are right now. If you have wrinkles, you're beautiful with your wrinkles. If you're overweight, you're beautiful as you are. Look at all those old Romanesque pictures of the Renaissance. Those women weren't skin and bones. They were round and voluptuous and beautiful. Honor yourself and respect yourself. This is the temple you have been given this lifetime. This temple you have been given for your spirit to live in. What a gift that you got a temple. What a gift that you got a body to be in this dimension, to live this life. And guess what? Time is the most precious gift we have. And the older we get, the less we have of it. And the older we get, the faster it moves. So don't wait. Do it now. Do it now. Do what you want. Do what you're guided to do. Do your mission. Do your mission. And don't tolerate people that don't align with you, and don't tolerate people that are mean to you, and don't tolerate people that are toxic. And if they're mean to you, they're mean to themselves. Anyone who is mean to you is not good to themselves. It's not possible. Someone who's good to themselves is good to you. That's just the way it works. All right, well, that's the end of the cards, folks. And now, we're going to move into meditation. So, get comfortable. Close your eyes. Let your back be straight. Okay? You don't need to keep your eyes on me. Close your eyes. I'm probably going to sit back and relax anyway, just like this. So close your eyes. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, actually, just so it can be more relaxing. There we go. Okay. All right. Make yourself comfortable, and we're going to go into our guided meditation right now. So close your eyes. Any regular, ordinary sounds that you become aware of, that you recognize as normal sounds, don't interfere in any way with your experience. Instead, they take you deeper into your own inner world, into your own God consciousness within. That's it. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to adjust your posture in any way you need to. If you have to shift or move, it's just your body releasing any accumulation of the energy of the day. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. And each count is going to allow you to relax even more and go even deeper. With each breath going deeper than the breath before. With each breath going deeper than the moment before. Going deeper and deeper into that incredible God consciousness center of your being. For you have God within you, not outside of you, but within you. And so does everyone else. Beginning on the count of 5. Feeling more and more comfortable, relaxing more and more. Letting go more and more. With each count, feel yourself going deeper and deeper as your entire body relaxes and lets go of the cares and the worries and the concerns and the frustrations, the disappointments of the day. Or if you're listening in the morning, allow yourself to just shed everything from the evening, from your dream states. Beginning new. Beginning fresh. Each count taking you deeper and deeper as your body relaxes and lets go from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Every exhalation carries away any residual concern, stress, or tension. This happens automatically without you trying to do anything at all. It happens on its own. And drifting deeper. Any sounds you hear vibrate on a cellular level with every cell in your body. realigning, reorganizing, rebalancing, letting go, allowing, and going deeper. Feels so good to let go. And going even deeper. Stay centered and strong in your mission, your beliefs, what you feel strongly about. Allow your ideas to blossom. Open up to the power that is, the way a sunflower opens up to the power of the sun, blooming in full glory. There are always choices, many choices to choose from. Choose wisely. Choose carefully. Do not get caught in illusion. Think about it. Think about it before you move or take action. See only love in every situation and watch the magic happen. Prioritize what is most important. Do that thing. Prioritize by making your health and your body, your mind, your mental state, your wellness the highest priority. That's the most important thing, because if you don't have that, you have nothing. If you do not have your health, you have nothing. So many people spend so much time accruing things outside of themselves, and they neglect their health, their wellness, their body, their temple, the house of their spirit. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. Prioritize. Honor your sensitivity. This card is stuck here. There it is. I just pulled it out. Honor your sensitivity. It's special. It's a gift. It allows you to pick up on things that others may not pick up on. It allows you to get guidance that others may not get. It allows you to get direction. And drifting deeper. every sound you hear allows you to go even deeper. as I have brought to you everything in life, be it book or master, to teach you that I, and I alone, your own true self, am the teacher for you, the only teacher and the only God, who is and always has been providing you not only with the bread and wine of life, but with all things needed for your physical, mental, and spiritual growth and sustenance. Therefore, that which appeals to you is my message, spoken to your outer human consciousness from within, and is but a confirmation of that which the I am of you always knew within. But had not yet translated in definite, tangible terms to your outer consciousness. Likewise, all that ever appealed to you, coming from some outward expression, was but the confirmation of my word already spoken within. The outward expression was the avenue or means I chose at the time through which to reach and impress your human or self-consciousness. I am not your human mind, nor its child, the intellect. They are but the expression of your being, as you are the expression of my being. They are but phases of your human personality, as you are a phase of my divine impersonality. Weigh these words carefully. Rise up and free yourself now and for always from the domination of your personality with its self-inflated and self-glorifying mind and intellect. For your mind henceforth must be your servant and the intellect your slave, if my word is to penetrate to your soul consciousness. I am come now to your soul consciousness, which I have quickened expressly in preparation for the reception of my word, if you are strong enough to bear it, if you can put aside all of your private personal fantasies, beliefs, and opinions, which are but the rubbish you have gathered from the dumping grounds of others. If you are strong enough to cast them all away, then my word will be to you a source of endless joy and blessing. Thank you for joining me in this dimension during this time. Thank you for taking the time for yourself to listen to the words that may resonate to you and with you and be planted in your subconscious mind, your God-conscious self. Many blessings to you. Until we meet again, namaste.